Ding dong, besties. It's a heat wave. Welcome back to another episode of my Emotional Support Besties. This right here is my bestie. She's named Reed.
And this is my bestie. They call her Tori.
Ayo.
Ayo.
That's what they call her around these parts. It is 95 degrees out, and these Portlanders are schvetting.
Maybe 95 degrees in this room.
Correct. And if you're wondering, where the hell are these kids?
Where are these
Tell
besties?
'em, Reed.
Hey, yo, it is our very first episode in our new studio location. Hey, hey, hey. So if you are not watching right now and you are just listening to our beautiful, luscious, good voices, you better turn that video on just real quick. Just peep us real quick because we look so cute, minus the sweat, but it's fine. But you'll see us in some beautiful little pinstripe chairs. We got our cute vintage table, and we're looking fine.
Looking fire.
And this room is looking fine.
That's right. That's right. Husband John surprised Reed and by proxy me by setting some stuff up in here for us. So we were ready to roll. And then Reed surprised me this morning and said, I already set everything up. We get to use the new studio.
Woo woo! Yes, I have been working on the studio space for a very long time. Shout out to TJ's Dwellings, who has helped me design this space.
I thought you were going to say shout out to TJ Maxx.
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with TJ Maxx.
I'm a Maxxinista, you
Yeah,
know?
Maxxinista, this bitch. No, TJ's Dwellings, Jordan and Tony, they helped me design this space. And then your girl painted all these walls with my hands. I was building.
Not your feet.
I was Facebook marketplacing. Haven't seen you since my fun week with my Facebook marketplace find.
Oh yeah, did you end up getting those weird bugs out of the coffee table?
Yeah. So fun story here. Last week I ventured. I don't know where the hell I was. I don't know where I was, but I found a table on Facebook Marketplace for my office, which more on my office in a moment. But I found this desk. It popped up on Facebook Marketplace, $38.
Bingo.
Also, why $38 though?
That is a little bit weird to me.
Like
Make
if you're
it 40.
Like if you're selling something on Facebook Marketplace,
Make it 35 or 40.
What made them go 38?
Like, is there a Kelly Blue Book for furniture that we're not aware of that's like, I'd appraise this at 38.
38. But it was a vintage, love me some real wood right here. This is some real wood. Love to find real wood.
On it.
A vintage desk and a skinny one. I needed something skinny, not too much girth there. And so
time you'll hear me say that.
I venture out into the hills. I don't know where I was. I was somewhere deep southeast, up a mountain. I was vertical in my car, cruising uphill. Don't know where I was.
Scary.
But I made it. And me and this guy, let's call him Doug. I don't remember if that was his name, but I remember his name had 4 letters.
Feels like a good name.
Doug's a great name. Doug helped me get the desk in the car. And he did make a comment that I barely clocked at that time. And I was like, interesting, Doug. Okay. He goes, no, I didn't look or nothing in these drawers, so you might want to check them for spiders. And I'm like, okay, Doug. I drive home. I'm feeling so proud of myself. I tried to enlist a friend to come with me on this excursion because, don't want to from a Facebook Marketplace pickup.
Thank you.
And I didn't. So I was feeling proud, feeling myself. And I get home and have husband John help me pull this bad boy out of the car. We get it up onto the porch. And at this point, it is flipped to the side so I can see the bottom of the desk. To which I find sacks. Sacks on sacks on sacks of eggs. Not balls, eggs.
I was going to say, what a weird day you were having.
Oh, my God. There were eggs everywhere. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Doug. You didn't mention this. Told me to take a peek.
That's so gross.
Didn't mention this. First instinct is these are spiders. That was my first thought.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm like, okay, shit, these are spiders. Then I asked ChatGPT, and let me tell you something. I'm kind of over ChatGPT. I'm kind of over AI because guess what? It's fucking wrong. It's wrong all the time. It's always wrong. I send pictures to Chat. Chat's like, looks like termites. Looks like wood boring beetles.
Ew.
Looks like it could be all these things. Well, you know what, Chat? You're wrong. Because I posted it on my not my Facebook. On my I'm up on Facebook.
I posted on Nextdoor.
I'm on my Nextdoor app. I posted on God, I almost said it again. I posted on Instagram, and I got people helping me. And I got my friend Olivia. Shout out to Olivia. Thank you so much for your help. She knows spiders. She told me it was spider eggs. So you're
Ew.
wrong, ChatGPT. Yeah.
That's the stuff of nightmares.
It was spider eggs. Well, you know, it was. Okay. I leave it on my porch and proceed to avoid it because I don't want to deal with a problem.
Yep.
And I'm getting the courage and I'm preparing to go out there and vacuum it and wipe it down with, I got peppermint oil spray, which is supposedly supposed to kill and deter spiders. Yep. So then Johnny goes, husband John, not a different Johnny. He goes, hey, let me take care of that. You got enough on your plate. Let me clean up those spiders. And
that's when feminism leaves my body.
100%. I'm like, correct. It's a husbandly duty. Get out there, take care of it.
Or is that true feminism?
Yeah.
Knowing what I'm willing to not do.
Yeah.
Just
Do you know what it is? It's called equity.
Bingo.
I want equity.
Mm-hmm.
Go take care of that for me, please. Thank you.
Yep.
But also, I know my husband. And he's not afraid of spiders. And he also doesn't have high-strung anxiety like his wife. So his idea of taking care of this is like, yeah, Reed, I'll wipe down these dang sacks and bring it in the house. Like, why are we worried about this?
The word sacks is killing me.
Well, they were in fact sacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, okay.
Not a lot of girth, but a lot of sack.
But no girth, all sack. No girth, all
Sounds
sack.
like
baby.
a living nightmare.
Real wood, no girth, a lot of sack. That's the listing.
Sounds like a weekend I don't want to experience.
That's the Facebook listing for it.
Oh, that is such a good idea.
So husband John goes out. He takes care of the sacks. He comes in. He's like, you're all good. And I was like, you checked everywhere, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, leave it outside. I still want one more night of it outside. He's like, oh, come on. Okay. Next day, I'm like, okay, I'm going to brave up. I'm going to go out there, double check his work, make sure it's all good. The way I go out there,
Sacks.
I pull one drawer out. One drawer. Sacks galore. It's as if he didn't even look
Ew.
at the desk. The bottom is sack free. The drawers, sack on sack on sack.
Ew.
Every drawer, under the handles, on the back, on the inside, everywhere. So I use an entire bottle of peppermint oil. An entire bottle. I'm wiping. I'm vacuuming. I got elbow deep inside this desk.
You got elbow deep past the sack.
Past the sack to get them out of there.
Ugh.
So, long story long, I leave the desk outside one more night, and then
A family of possums took up residence in this drawer.
I wish. No, that's when husband John, he redeemed himself because the next day he surprised me. And this room here that you're seeing that looks so beautiful and clean was actually a disaster because everything in my office, which my office is actually the closet in this room, was everywhere. And I come home from a class and it's late and I'm downstairs and I'm standing in the living room and I look up and I see, because our vents go through to this room, I see, I'm like, the light is on upstairs. And John's like, maybe we should go take a look at that. I'm like,
I thought you were going to say it was such a disaster in here that you noticed there was nothing over the vent. And I was like, that's funny.
Oh, I'm like, oh,
Like, it
there's
looks a little clean in there.
looks like somebody cleaned it up. But then we come up here and he made it all nice and he made a sign that said welcome home.
Cute.
And that is how we ended up being able to film in here today.
Bingo.
That was a long story long. I apologize, but I needed to
all-
give the
yeah.
whole lowdown on the sacks.
It all comes back to sacks.
So many sacks. That day I also bought something else on Facebook Marketplace, had to go to a whole other area.
Mm.
And that one I opened and there were also cobwebs in them. So just here's a little message. Here's a message. If you're going to sell something on Facebook Marketplace, clean it.
Check for sacks.
Check for sacks. Use your little vacuum cleaner. Suck it up real quick. Just
You know
make
what,
it nice.
Doug? From Facebook Marketplace, we didn't sign up for your sacks.
We didn't sign up for your sacks. And also, I would have paid $2 extra if you cleaned the sacks.
If you left the sacks out of the deal.
I would have rounded up and not down. I would have paid you the whole 40.
Bingo.
Well,
There should be a de-sacking fee.
de-sack this. Tori and I are very just happy right now. I was going to say happy today, but I've already told Tori I'm in a horrific, annoyed
We
mood
weren't happy
today.
this morning, but
But maybe it was because we were longing and missing each other.
I
But
know.
Tori's home after being gone for what felt like eternity to me.
It was 10 days. And it felt like 8 years. And not in a bad way. It was a great vacation. Absolutely loved it. We were talking about, I went to New York and Philadelphia. We were going to a wedding. And we decided, let's tack on a few days and do New York. Because I fucking love it. My sea baby.
York.
But we were talking as we were entering the Philly airport last night that it was one of those good trips where, like, it's not like we were like, oh my God, I can't wait to be. I was saying I can't wait to be home halfway through my travel disaster. But before that, it was like, I feel like we did everything we wanted to do.
Love.
I don't feel like I'm desperate to get the hell out of here. It's like the right amount of time. That's great.
How many days altogether?
10.
Okay.
Yeah. New York this time I felt like was my favorite because I think I knew what to expect in terms of overstimulation. Not that I didn't have fun on our trip, but I feel like I was less overstimulated on this because once you know what to expect,
You can prepare.
you can prepare. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So I think it's like the more times you go, the more you're like, I can assimilate to this shit. So that was really nice. I kept joking that I was born and raised in Bushwick. I was like, do you think I can claim our 5 days that we stayed in Brooklyn? Like, yeah, I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was like we had a favorite subway station.
Oh, wow.
We always took the L line. We knew what we were doing, okay? We were Brooklynites.
What if you were talking about like Subway sandwiches?
Yes. Correct. Correct. When Reed and I went to Manhattan, oh my God, that was already 2 years ago. The way that we crammed ourselves into, that wasn't even 200 square feet.
That was the smallest hotel room I've ever
Yes.
even been in.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, I think the way to do it too is you just got to go out a little farther. Yeah, it's a little inconvenient because it's like 40 minutes to everything from Bushwick. But we had like 2 bedrooms, a full living room,
Oh,
a
that's
full kitchen,
nice.
2 bathrooms.
That's
One
real
of the
nice.
days, we wrapped shit up by like 5. Back home. Food. We picked it up on our way.
Mm.
We watched The Ultimatum, Queer Edition. Binged
Oh,
the
I
entire
heard that's
season
really
that
good.
night because they also had a big flat screen. So we just
Ooh.
curled up on the couch and watched Netflix.
Sounds lovely.
Because sometimes the lights of New York, they impact your brain. Anyways, so that was really nice.
I love
it
your
felt-
legs right now. Something fell. We're good. It was my
Lord.
phone.
But yeah, it was just funny that I was like, okay, like I felt like I was this was the most mentally prepared for, because like I remember the first time I went to New York, I was extremely overwhelmed
Oh, yeah.
because there was a lot happening. And then when you
It's
and
a
I
city
went,
that
I
never
was prepared for
sleeps.
it a little bit more, and we had an absolute blast. Did have a lot of shutdowns just because it was raining. I think that was the other part of it.
Rain is so
The weather
overstimulating.
will get you. Okay. I spent a lot of time inside when I could this time because it was definitely hot, but we missed the rain. We thought the trip was going to end up getting moved back because everything shut down for a day in New York. They had the second rainiest day in history in New York the day before we went.
You were part. Oh, before you went. I was going to say you were part of a historic moment.
Nope.
Whoa.
But I think it helped it not be as hot. And then I came back to this.
Was it humid?
Yes.
Like,
My hair was very frizzy the entire time, and I just accepted it.
Miss Frizzle.
That's right. I said, this is me. But yeah, we had a great time, and then went to Philly, which the weekend was jam-packed with fun wedding stuff, so I don't think I saw a ton of the city, but it's cute.
Yeah.
Philly is really cute. And the Amtrak from New York was so easy.
Really? How long
1
does that
hour.
take? Oh. Wow. You
Also,
could
I
really.
think I fell in love with a stranger on the train, but then I never saw him again. He disappeared. Was he a ghost? Maybe.
Oh.
You know.
You
I
know
got
what?
on and I had my massive bag, and the storage things were overhead, and I
Oh.
was like, how the hell am I gonna get this up? And then this nice man appears in really nice pleated khakis, and he's like, oh my gosh, I got it, don't even worry about it. And he's like, he's like, you get situated, like sit down. He was like, I'll do it. He's like,
A gentleman.
He's like, I don't know how you're gonna get it down, but I'm happy to put it up for you. And I thought because he was standing there, he was going to be seated in our area. And I was so
Aw.
excited. And then he was like, I'll just slip by like when you're done. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't like, don't rush. Like, I'll just be hanging here. It was so cute. And then he disappeared and I never saw him again.
Well,
And if I had been more awake, I maybe would have been like, do you want to
you know what Taylor Swift
sit
says?
with us? Invisible strings.
The
Oh,
greatest love stories are already done.
I guess so.
That was like one of the greatest love stories. That's so beautiful.
So shout out to the man on the Amtrak at 10 a.m. on Thursday from New York to Philly. Great man. Anyways, I feel like that's such a New York thing though. I think I had a lot of those like little encounters where I was like, am I falling in love? And then they would just disappear.
You got to get on Craigslist and do
Missed
the
connections.
misconnection.
Bingo.
Hey, you should just answer misconnections and pretend you are the person in all of them.
And they're like, the woman was 5'10" and had red hair. And I'm like, no,
That's-
she didn't. It was me.
You're like, wow, you need glasses.
Correct. I am going to help you get it set up with an optometrist. But yeah, it was great. I wish you would have been there because I feel like New York screams Reed for me now too. But it was really fun. And then we went to Philly for the wedding, it was fun that we like did touristy stuff, I think, before. And then I went to Philly because then it was like friend time, wedding time. We were just there to hang, do that kind of stuff. So that was nice. But our hotel was across the street from the Liberty Bell, which
Ding dong.
didn't realize it's now inside. Like they have it protected inside of a building.
Oh.
So I thought, hello? I saw it through a window.
Did you feel like a founding father?
Yes.
Were you like just
Yeah, I
gallivanting?
was like, someone get me a quill. I need to sign the Declaration of Independence.
My name is Hancock, John Hancock.
That's right. But we were like at the very center of all of that. Like the first bank building and like all that stuff was right there, which was really cool. Also, it had a balcony on my hotel room, but then I couldn't open the doors. I literally spent 10 minutes one morning trying to open. I was like, come on. Because I was like, my doors were facing where the Liberty Bell was. So I was like, how fun. I can like stand out here and like drink my coffee and like look at these people lining up for the... No. They said, jump risk.
Honestly, probably.
at the strike of midnight as the Liberty Bell's going off.
Did it go off every night?
Yep.
No. I didn't know it actually rang.
Sure
Let
fucking
freedom
does.
ring.
That's right. She's ringing through that crack.
Wow.
Crack and sack.
Wow.
Woo! She probably has sax in there for sure.
There is absolutely sax in the Liberty Bell. 100%.
Really fun. I had a couple Philly cheesesteaks, and this is controversial. They weren't good.
They don't sound good, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so I think that's an overrated thing.
Because what is it? It's like
basically like
string-
if anyone's ever
not
had a
string cheese.
chopped sandwich, chopped cheese,
okay, I like those.
but not.
I
It's
thought it was
basically like shredded beef.
with like
and
melty
then,
cheese,
like,
right?
Shredded really thin steak. Yeah, and then melted cheese and like onions and stuff. And the one I got yesterday was on a sesame bun, and that really ruined it for me.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
I think
seem
I need
very
to go
good.
back and have different food because I have heard it's great food in this city. I just didn't have time to explore it. But the wedding was an absolute blast. It was on the Delaware River, beautiful view, really fun. This beautiful estate. Yeah, it was a good trip. I am glad to be home though. I did fly in at 3:30 this morning.
Yeah.
My flights got delayed because of weather. There was thunderstorms in Denver. So my flight just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. and the irritability that was oozing out of my body was unreal. And then I really sat and thought about it, and I went, technically, I only was detoured or like delayed by like 3 hours, but for some reason, that was just enough to really piss me off. Because I was already like, okay, I'm getting in at midnight, it's late, but like I'll be home by 1, that's not that bad. And then the landing at 2:30 thing, really. But shout out to Adam, my Uber driver.
Woo!
He was prompt. And he said, it's 2:30 in the morning. And that man whizzed home.
We love that.
He didn't talk to me.
Thank you,
I
Adam.
loved it. Thank
Well,
you
can
for
you
your
tell them a
service.
little bit about your first Uber
Oh.
driver to get to the
Yep.
airport?
Can't remember his name.
He had a good name.
It was like William, Marvin,
Mark. It was Mark.
Mark. It was Mark. He had, he was sweet. He was balding back to the crown of his head, but they didn't have long stringy hair, and it wasn't a ponytail.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he was in braids.
He was Willie Nelson.
That's what I was. That's what I pictured when you explained him
Yeah,
to
he
me.
just had a little gray ponytail. He was wearing suspenders.
Oh God.
I also left at 4:30 in the morning, so both these interactions had to be so in the middle of the night. And you know what? Bless those people that are doing the Lord's work in the middle of the night, because sometimes we need rides. He first I got out there, and he was like, I'm gonna need you to help me lift this in like into the trunk. He's like, I got bad back, and I was like, I can just do it. And he's like, nope, teamwork. So I helped him get it back in the trunk. He was very sweet. And then he's like, hell yeah, you're my 14th ride of the night.
Wow.
And I was like, Jesus, how many people are out? And he was like, busy day, everybody's at the airport. And I was like, oh no, am I gonna have a long night? He's like, well, I'll tell you, most of it was arrivals. Everyone's coming back. And I said, thank TG for that, Mark. I'm kind of half awake. He starts going kind of the wrong direction, and I'm like, he's not gonna be able to turn left here, but like we'll see what he does. We'll figure it out. He goes up to he turns right, and then he goes, oh, I can't turn left here. Goes up to an intersection and goes, I'm gonna flip a bitch right here, watch this. And then just whips around. And I was like, Mark, you crazy guy. And he was like, yeah, And I was like, you're a wild one. He's like, I sure am. He was real fun. So you know what? Mark's crazy for that. So yeah, he took me to the airport. It was a fun ride. He's like, you don't want to hear about the craziest Uber ride I did? And I said, yeah, Mark, duh. It was just him telling me about how a couple weeks ago he drove some ladies to Seattle.
Mark.
I was like, Mark, that's not that crazy. But I also was like, how much was that? And he's like, oh, I think it was at least $600.
Wait, but then how does he get back?
He just has to drive back, I guess.
Oh,
I
Mark.
should have asked him, like, was there someone trying to do the opposite trip?
Yeah, that would have been convenient.
But yeah, I wonder
He's
if they
stuck
like
in
pay him
Seattle.
I know.
Mark.
Sweet Mark. Yeah, he had suspenders. I loved him.
Yeah, the way I woke up from a text, or I woke up that day from, oh my God, I'm having a heat stroke.
Bingo.
I woke up the next morning with a text from Tori that was like telling me about her Uber driver and him being like, I'm about to flip a bitch. I'm like, what is going on at 4 a.m?
Yeah, Mark was wild and out. But he's like, I don't really sleep. So
Nope.
I do these rides. So if you ever need a ride, just let me know. But I'm also like, how am I going to contact you? Anyways, I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love if he just started his
always
own
Mark.
company, and it's always Mark. That's what it could be
Mark
called.
flipping a bitch.
Yep. So, and he was so cute. He was like, yeah, I started doing this because I love meeting people.
Aww.
It's very kind. But I was worried about who was going to pick me up last night, aka this morning. Because I was like, I can't be talking. Okay. I've been up at this point for almost 24 hours straight because I can't sleep on planes. I'm so hungry because I had 20 minutes to meet my connection in Denver. So I had just enough time to pee. Nothing was open to eat. I was tired. But Adam, he had one AirPod in. I had one AirPod in. He had a shirt that said #1 Dad.
Oh.
He put my suitcase in the back of his car, and then we didn't say another word. And I was like, Adam, you're a king.
You know what joke I always really like?
What?
When like there's like two dads and they both have #1 dad like
Yes.
merch,
And then you're like, fight it out.
and then they fight like when they're like, hey, what do you, because it's like
they're dueling.
it's like the ultimate dad joke.
1,000%. Like, wait, did
Hey,
you steal that from my closet?
that's mine.
I have returned from my trip.
I'm so glad that Tori is back. The way that I was texting Tori, like, a desperate lover being like,
That made me laugh.
I miss you so much. I just kept being like, God, it's not the same without you around.
So I feel every time you leave.
I sent her this like long voice memo of just being like, man, I was thinking about you. Thinking about how much I love you, how much I need you here.
Mm-hmm. It's also funny because I feel like there was multiple nights where also most of the people we were traveling with were frat bros.
Hey.
And so when they get together, they love to have a cocktail or two. I was getting tipsy.
And when Tori gets tipsy, she turns into a frat bro.
Correct.
Just so you guys know.
I fit right on in. I fit right on in.
She turns into a man.
Yep. All the men were like, we love you. This is so fun. I'm like, bingo.
And she's like, hell yeah, brother.
Correct.
Let's take some
Correct.
more
I was like,
shots.
bring it in.
I love that. Bring it in, boys.
boys. And they're like, another brewski. And I was just like, hell yeah. Every night, I was one of the bros.
Boys day. What is it? Boys are for the Saturdays. I mean,
yeah, that
Saturdays for the boys.
I should have said that. Yeah, I should have said that on Saturday at the wedding. Hey, Saturdays are for the boys. I would have loved that. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, but when I get drunk, I always text Reed, and she'd be like, "How you doing?" I'd be like, "I'm so drunk," and then I like look back at the text the next day and be like, "I spelled nothing in that text correctly, and none of it made sense."
And the text back from me are, "Please drink some water."
Yes. I'm like, "Thanks, ma'am." I'm like, "Somebody get Mark here. I need a ride home."
Oh, I'm like, "Stay hydrated, sweetheart."
That's right. That is a convenient thing about New York too, is that
you don't have to drive.
you don't have to drive.
I know.
And so I'm like, oh, we can just, as long as like someone is sober enough to pull up the direct, like we just got to get on the L line.
Just get on the
We're
train.
taking it to Wilson Avenue Station, and then I know exactly where to go from there. I did almost pee my pants on the walk home.
My.
Because that 45-minute subway ride
Yeah.
catches up to you, because then you're like pounding water before you leave, right?
Yeah.
Elise and I both had very close calls 2 nights in a row. It was really bad. So yeah, we're not as young as we once were.
The bladders
And
aren't as elastic as they once
Bushwick,
were.
she makes me go wild.
Bush.
Yeah, when you have a bush, you know you're too old to be drinking. Yeah, when I started letting it grow as a bush, I probably should have indicated she's done. She's done. Am I right, bros?
I'm all right, brothers.
Let's talk about manscaping.
Hey, yeah, brother.
I think my favorite thing too, when I'm drinking a lot with a bunch of bros, and I already don't have a filter, but the way that I'm like, I'm gonna tell you about being a woman.
Yeah.
And drunk men are a captive audience. Okay, you can say anything to them, and they're like, "Wow, that's crazy, bro." And you're like, "Yeah, babies come out of this shit. Can you believe it?" I was telling them all about my period. It's great. It's really fun. Only if they're safe. Thank God. It's a very nice, respectable group of men.
I love like Tori's captive audience being just like a bunch of like 30-something bros.
I had them huddled.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It was great. It was really fun. So shout out to those men.
Shout out to those bros.
That's right. That's
Meanwhile, I'm back in Portland.
Cleaning sacks out of a desk.
Cleaning the sacks out of the non-girthy desk and just texting love letters to Tori being like, please come back. I miss you so much.
It's been a fortnight.
It's been a fortnight and I've just been stirring in my sleep. Restless because I'm without you.
That's right.
And I think it led to me being in a grouchy mood. 'Cause like the past few days, I've been a sassy pants. Like I've just felt
withdraw.
I've been going through withdrawal. I've needed Tori and I haven't had her. And it's left me just a bit of a nasty woman, which I don't mind, to be honest. But
Get shit done.
It also doesn't feel great though when like literally every little thing annoys you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean also the like collapsing of democracy, you know,
correct,
doesn't make me happy or you know, the kindest person. So that, and then just like operating as a human, you know. Yep. But I've been a little bit of a salty girl, and you know what, I feel like whenever I'm in a salty mood, that's when things just like double down and keep happening. So let me tell you, if any of you have a keen eye and are watching us on video, you might see a Band-Aid on my leg. Tori,
I was wondering about that.
I fell I fully fell.
Does someone have it on video?
I wish so badly.
That's so mean. That's my first reaction.
Well, you know those memes when it's like show somebody like wheeze laughing and it's like me remembering that one time when my friend fell. I always send those to Tori because there are like 3 different times. I mean, we've talked about them, I know, on this podcast, but I think about them often. And I'm not usually the one that's falling. And I wish you were there because it was quite funny. But husband John and I were getting photos taken of us. And it was at a park where we had to kind of like walk through some like hiking trails to get to where the photographer, who is actually friend of the pod, Kiara, was.
I was going to say, wait, wasn't this Kiara?
It was. But I'm looking cute. I'm feeling myself. I'm wearing my cute little new gingham pants that Tori actually got first, and then I copied her and bought them as well. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, oh, I have my phone up with the Find My location with where Kiara is, and I'm watching that to be like, oh yeah, we're going.
I thought you were going to say I was distracted because I was tracking where you were.
Oh, I mean, basically.
You're like, I just constantly, Kiara was like, can you please stop looking at your phone?
Like, no, I want to be with Tori. But I'm like walking and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, cool. We're on the right way. And so it's just John and I walking. And the way he describes this is 1 second I'm there, 1 second I'm gone.
Did you fall into quicksand?
No, there was like this rock sticking up and I stepped right on it. I had no idea. And I just went, bam, down. Man,
Jesus.
Man down.
Oh,
and I kind of fall like in a figure 4 like this. Well, no, maybe it's the other way.
Ow.
And I just like rip my leg up.
Jesus.
And I skinned my ankle here. I skinned my knee, the side of my foot. And I just start. And John's like, oh no. Oh, are you going to cry? You're going to cry. Oh no. I'm like, no, I'm not going to cry. We're going to get pictures done. I'm not going to cry. I was like, that was scary. He's like, are you scared or are you hurt? And then I'm like in my head kind of laughing because I'm like, that's what you say to a kid. Are you scared or are you hurt?
Okay, I was just going to say, I never know how to react when I fall like that. Now as an adult, where you like actually hurt. Like it rips your skin. Because all I can compare it to is being a child and like running around and then like and that shit hurts so bad. And when you're a kid,
yes,
you allow yourself to cry.
I did tear up a bit.
But you know what I mean? Like I would have probably thrown a full tantrum as a kid because it fucking hurts.
Yes.
But then as an adult, I'm like, what's the appropriate reaction here? Which usually results in me having a giggle fit because it's like my body's like I have to release it somehow. Something. Like when I fell out of your parents' hot tub and I thought I shattered my kneecap and I laughed so hard I almost puked. Because it was that or I sobbed. And I was like, I don't feel like sobbing is going to do anything. So I guess I'm laughing. Why is it embarrassing to fall as an adult? It shouldn't be. It's human nature.
It's human nature, but like I think it's the whole like 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down.
Bingo.
So he gets me up off the ground and we walk over and I'm just doing this. I'm gonna be okay. I'm fine. But then I see Kiara like, I fell.
It's like remember my little cousin Jasper and he was little. He always would he'd try not to cry, but he's a sweet, sensitive soul. And he'd be like, it's okay, buddy. I'm not gonna cry. We'd be like, you doing okay, Jasper? And he'd go, I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
That's exactly
and he'd be like really trying not to cry. So, and it was literally like for like a year, that was always his thing. Like he'd be trying not to cry and he'd go, you okay, buddy? And then, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Tori. Yeah. You're like, it's okay if you're not, Jasper. No, I'm doing great.
I felt that way. And what really, I think the part that frustrated me the most is that I was looking so cute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I would have just been in athletic clothes and fallen, it'd be like, okay, well that woman's out here and she's doing something.
Yep. And then then you sweat more because then you're stressed out and you're in pain.
Yes. And then I had to stop at a gas station and
I don't have Band-Aids.
I got Band-Aids and Neosporin.
Bitch.
And I felt very out of place there as well because here's people getting their snacks and all this stuff. And I'm looking around and do you know what there is a ton of at gas stations? Because I'm about to ask, do you have any Band-Aids? Only one box there. They only had one box. But do you want to know what there is so many of?
Condoms.
Yep. So many condoms.
I had an experience like this. I went to CVS and I was like, I really need a nail file. I couldn't find a nail file anywhere. But guess was right there.
Condoms.
25 brands of condoms.
Hey, wrap it before you tap it. Keep it safe, ladies.
We love safe sex, but I'm also like, do we need 25 brands but no nail files? Because I was like, my nails right now are making me want to take my own life.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I understand.
Sorry, dark joke.
I understand
But
what
I
you
was
mean,
like, I'm
though.
at the point of exhaustion towards the end of this trip, and
You're like, I don't need
I
condoms.
spent the entire time on the flight, my 2 flights last night, picking my nails. And I just kept putting hand sanitizer on and then biting my nails. So I was like, this is how I get sick. But I was like, I can't. The jagged.
A jagged edged nail.
I mean, guess what would be more overstimulating? An STD. But I needed a nail file more.
I love thinking about the comparison. Hey, a jagged nail or an STD? You choose. You choose, buddy.
Yep.
Speaking of choosing things and thinking of them, I sent Tori a voice memo about this earlier today, and I want to lay it out there for the besties, for our little rascals, because I was thinking about who are they surveying for Family Feud? Who? Because I'll tell you who it's not. It's not me. It's not Tori.
Nope.
I've never been asked a question.
No.
Who are these people getting surveyed? Huh?
Because also sometimes the things that people guess, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And they're like, no one said that.
Yes. And it's ridiculous. So I want to do something. I want to do an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I want to come up with questions.
Yep.
And I want to survey people. And I want to get what the top 100 people are saying.
Bingo.
And see if it's what we think as well.
Mm-hmm.
So besties, just get ready for that, okay? Get ready to have opinions and answer questions, because I don't like not getting to be included in Family Feud. I want to feud with the family. I want my thoughts and opinions heard for network TV, you know?
I completely agree. I think our answers would be really fun. I think that's a new goal that we put on our manifestation list, is to get asked to be on Family Feud.
Oh my God, there'd be nothing I'd
Our
love
families
more.
could feud.
Oh my God, I think you just unlocked my peak manifestation of what I want.
We both have a family of 4. It's like it's the nuclear. It's like core immediate family.
Except for it's 5 people, I think, in a family, right? For Family Feud, or is it
Okay,
4?
I'll find a 5th. Well, maybe I'll have a partner by the time that happens, and then you can bring.
Then
John.
I just have to be like, sorry to like the kids and my brother-in-law.
No, they don't get to participate. It's you and it's me.
Oh, 'cause
and
we
then
are
our families.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, not that they're not your family, but you know what I mean.
we'd have to go against each other.
Exactly, it'd be hilarious.
Oh, I don't want to go against Tori, but okay.
Well, it's good comedy. It's
Oh my
good
God,
TV.
wait. You want to, okay, so something about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a manifest generator. I don't know if you know that
Yes.
about my human design.
Mhm.
But the thing about manifest generators is I react to things that come to me. I don't go towards them.
Mhm.
They come to me and then I go yes or no.
Mhm.
And that you just brought that idea to me, and I'm saying yes, because that actually seems like my tip top dream. Anybody?
I think that Steve Harvey would love us.
God, I'd love to rub that bald head.
Me too. Me too. And I want to ask him where he gets his suits.
I'd comb his stash for him.
Yep.
You hear that, Steve?
I'd fix his little pocket square.
Oh, you hear that, Steve? Come on, we'd be great
All
on it.
all I want is to say something so ridiculous, and the audience is laughing, and then he just does his straight face like.
Oh, I love when he does that face.
I love a straight man shtick. I think it's real.
Wait,
funny.
like sexuality?
No.
Oh,
Like playing the straight man.
like no sense of humor. Kind of,
Correct.
okay, serious. Got it.
Yes.
Sorry,
I don't know why it's used that same way, but that is really confusing. But I think it's literally called being the straight man.
Oh yeah, that confused me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, just being a straight man. Okay.
I don't like that shtick. That's not funny to me anymore. That just screams scary.
I'm scared.
Yeah. And it, you know what it brings? It brings mixed emotions.
Oh yes.
It brings.
You're like, why do I want this?
Correct.
Why do I
Correct
want
to go, why
this?
have I been plighted with this? But you know what? God, what's the saying about his strongest soldiers? He gives the hardest battles to his strongest soldiers.
Straight women.
Bingo. Got him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because we got to deal with sacks. We have to deal with girth.
Oh
Ugh.
Lord.
Disgusting.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah, Family Feud.
Family Feud is up there. That's like, oh my God. that
Apparently,
would just-
Diplo just went on with his family, and they all got super stoned before they
Oh,
went
that's
on. Apparently, it was
funny.
hilarious, and I think that's really funny.
That's so good. Oh my
But yeah,
gosh.
loved it.
Kids, rascals, our little children. Hey, baby boys. Also my new
Your
thing.
mamas are here.
My new thing is I really like calling myself a boy. So like I was saying something about to John. I was like, we're gonna start eating healthier. Okay, we're gonna be healthy boys. Okay, we're gonna be good boys that are healthy little boys. And now I've just been calling myself a healthy boy, and
I love that.
I don't know. There's something I like about being a boy in that way.
Yeah.
Because I'm changing it.
I love it.
I'm changing it.
It's like how I call all dogs boys because they're giving that energy.
But like, it doesn't mean the same thing as normal boy. It's like, boy.
No. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm a little boy.
Yes.
You know, like, oh, that's cute. I'm a little boy.
It's like which I can't co-op this, I'm not a gay man, but I love when gay men are like, come on, girls.
Yeah, I love that.
Like to their other gay friends or something. And I'm like, yeah, it can mean something different than gender.
That's actually, I really like to say that to a group of men. I like to go, okay, girly pops. Here's the thing.
Yes. And that's how you weed out the bad ones.
Yeah. So basically,
The litmus test.
Here's the rule of thumb. Whenever you're approaching a group of what you know to be straight men.
Can I pause you for a second? I just said litmins.
What's-
Isn't it a litmus?
It's litmus. Litmus.
Yeah, I said it wrong. Sorry.
Well,
I
you
just
said
wanted
litman?
to call that out.
Like
Keep
the
that in.
T?
Keep it in.
Like the T.
I said lipmins.
Isn't there a T? The Litmans.
I think it's litmus test.
Okay. So, but this is what you do. When you're approaching what you think is a group of straight men, to your knowledge, you say, hey, girly pops, what's going on? When you're approaching,
You know, when you're approaching
when you're approaching a group of women, you say, what up, boys? And it's like, yeah, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bingo. Okay, to wrap up today's episode, we have our next bracket.
Yeah, we are closing out on the Disney Channel original. I almost said messages. DCOM original movies. And here's the thing, y'all. Last week, we're going to be honest with you. That was way too many fucking options, okay?
Way too many.
Way too many, okay? Don't worry if you were like, I don't like listening to this. Well, guess what? We're making it shorter and quicker. And also, this is the last Disney Channel original one. And then we're switching up the brackets. We're changing things up. But you got to participate because after this, we are going to find out what is the top numero uno Disney Channel original movie. Okay. So this is now, what are our years? What are we at?
2006 to 2010, which about wraps up our era.
Yeah, we're not going any further than that.
We don't really know shit after that, to be honest.
And you
this
guys
really
probably
where
don't know
we're at.
either.
Okay, I did just figure out how to do split view on my iPad number.
Me
Excited about
iPad.
it. Yeah, thanks a lot, Rachel.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot.
Also, shout out to whoever decided to put USB charging ports on the back of every seat on airplanes because that saved my life yesterday. I got to keep watching on my iPad all day. Okay, so our first two films, A High School Musical and Cowbells.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I know. Okay, so I did formally prepare synopses via Google on each movie in case you're confused on what these are or just need a sweet little reminder. Okay, High School Musical.
Come on.
Troy Bolton, a.k.a. Zac Efron, the star athlete at a small-town high school, falls for nerdy beauty Gabriella Montez, Vanessa Ann Hutchins. At a holiday karaoke party, when they return to campus, Troy and Gabriella audition for the upcoming school musical. It was my favorite film for a very long time. I had floor-to-ceiling posters of Zac Efron as Troy Bolton. I also had a t-shirt with his face on it and matching earrings.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't forget the earrings. She had
Yep.
earrings.
So
With his face.
we all know where my loyalties
I
lie.
know Tori's is going to go to High School Musical.
But there's some other really good ones in here, so I actually don't know that that's going to be it. Okay. Versus Cowbells. Two spoiled sisters are made to work in the family business in the absence of their father. But when someone empties the company accounts, they must track down the culprit to save the business. And it is Allie and AJ Mashaka.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Cowbells really has a special place in my heart because that movie came out the same night that Hannah Montana premiered. And I vividly remember there was a commercial where it was like Allie and AJ and they go, enter to win this competition and you could spend a day with us. And then it was Miley and she's like, or me. And I was like, who the hell are you? Nobody even knows who you are. Why would anybody want to spend a day with you? Then I watched the first episode of Hannah Montana and I was like,
I'm in.
oh no, I'm obsessed. I want to hang out with Miley. What are you talking about? But I really loved Cowbells. It was very similar to, do you remember Material Girls with Hillary and Haley Duff?
Duh.
Yeah, it was giving that vibe.
Film. Material.
But I would say if we are rating this on impact,
High School
Musical.
Also, we went and saw the third one came out in theaters, which was a big deal. And it was like only us in the theaters. It was like midday. And we're like, oh, we got to go see this movie, right? And then there's a weird commercial came out before that was like, happy hedgehog. And Reed like was starting to stim on it hard and was just like wandering up and down the aisle going, happy hedgehog, like clapping her hands. And I almost peed myself laughing. And then when we were back at school, that's all we kept doing was happy hedgehog.
How was I not yet diagnosed with ADHD?
You know what? It's okay. You were
Baffles
vibing.
Me.
Okay, High School Musical.
Yay.
Cheetah Girls 2.
Verse.
Avalon High.
Meg Cabot.
I know, I kind of forgot. I loved that book. Okay.
I didn't know that was a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah, bruh. Okay, Cheetah Girls 2. A teenage vocal group whose members are also best friends continue their crusade to become a top pop group. What a weird way to say that. One member decides to enter the group at a Barcelona music festival, and the girls are thrilled.
That's right,
It's
Barcelona.
Viva España as they set off for the adventure of a lifetime.
I totally forgot that Cheetah Girls went to Barcelona.
I know. And it was sick. The music in that. Ooh, baby.
I remember their outfits being...
Yeah. Okay, versus Avalon High. When Allie transfers to Avalon High, she soon realizes that her new classmates are reincarnations of King Arthur and his court, and she must defeat Traitor Mordred.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That book was really good.
I just thought the concept is really fun.
I love anything where, like, I mean, it's similar to Twitches, right? Where it's like there's some magic in a high school.
Anything to do with magical realism in a school setting, I'm in.
I'm eating that shit.
That's why I was obsessed with Fourth Wing, too.
Yeah.
And I think it's also just like that very fun setting where all the characters are constantly together, which is rare, obviously, in most settings, right? So it's just this like common place, and I love it. I think it's so fun.
Agreed.
What do we think? Cheetah Girls 2 or Avalon High? I'll tell you my reasoning.
Okay.
I'm going to say Cheetah Girls 2. It had more of an impact on me. Avalon High, the movie, failed in comparison to the book.
Yeah, Meg Cabot, she wrote a good one, but the movie, it didn't. I don't know who even was the actor in it. So
I feel like it was that something Robertson girl. Can't remember her first name. Okay, next up is Starstruck versus the Wyvern. The Wyverns of Waverly Place movie.
I almost peed myself.
The Wizards of Waverly Place movie. Okay, if you don't remember Starstruck,
Did you
here's
just
the
say
thought.
The Wizards of Waverly Place movie?
The Wizards of Waverly Place movie. Okay. Starstruck. A Midwestern girl goes to Los Angeles with nothing more in mind than visiting her grandparents while her sister tries to meet her idol. One night, she meets the rising Hollywood pop star. They go on an adventure around Los Angeles and start to like each other. When the girl returns home, the famous guy on national TV says he doesn't know her and never met her. What a little bitch.
Wait.
And it was the guy from, what was that show Demi Lovato had?
Yeah.
The skit show.
Sunny.
Yeah, Sunny with a Chance.
Okay. I just thought of
I thought he was a
one.
little twerp.
Okay, but I just thought of a movie that never even came up in any of these, and I'm pissed.
What?
I'm pissed.
Because what if it's one that I have?
No. It was because when you said Starstruck, it was making me think of the one. Do you guys remember the movie starring Justin Timberlake when it's another Switching Places movie? And one girl is a celebrity pop star and one isn't. And they switch places.
Shut the hell up.
Yes.
Was that a Disney movie?
I don't know. I thought it was. Let me take a look. So it was.
It kind of was giving like life-size vibes at the same time too. It was like that same era.
You know what we also didn't have is My Date with the President's Daughter wasn't on any of them.
That was a Disney Channel original?
I thought it was. I only watched it.
I don't think it was. My date with the president's daughter. Oh yeah, my date with
With
her.
your.
With your.
Oh, the one I'm thinking of is called Model Behavior. It was
Yes.
2000, and I was it a Disney Channel movie? Oh no, it was a Disney movie, but not a Disney Channel original movie. Same with My Date with the President's Daughter.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, that movie was so good.
Got him. Okay. So Star Trek.
Wizards of
The
Waverly.
lack of sleep is really catching up with me. Okay. Starstruck, Wizards of Waverly Place movie. Alex Russo and her brothers, and I love that they lead with her.
Well, yeah, it's her
Alex
show.
Russo and her brothers, Justin and Max, come from a long line of wizards and now must master their newly learned powers or lose them forever.
Hey guys, quick intermission here. We had a technical issue, so the next bit, it's only about 10 minutes, probably less. It's going to sound a little bit different. Sorry about that. I pulled a cord while we were recording, and we don't know exactly what we said, so we can't re-record it. My bad. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie poopsie. But we know we got your love and forgiveness, so here you go. Keep listening.
Okay, their dad, Jerry, gave him his powers when he married their mortal mom. The family business is Waverly Substation and busy Manhattan. And the three young wizards get into all sorts of crazy situations as they grow up facing typical teen challenges like school, friends, family, and magic. That's not a typical teen challenge, but...
Okay, but wait, isn't that just the description of the show?
Basically, the show is basically like just an hour and a half long. I mean, the movie...
I'm gonna go with that just because
I remember being
Starstruck.
psyched.
There was something about that guy's face
Oh yeah, it was annoying.
that I wanted to punch.
1,000%. Next up,
Okay.
Gandro versus Hatching Pete, which I completely forgot about
Wait,
that.
what? Hatching Pete?
You remember that? Hatching Pete. Okay, Camp Rock
Oh,
is about a teenage girl desperately wanting to spend her summer in a rock camp, but the only way she can get in, the only way she can get it in is by stroking Joe Jonas's thick eyebrows. Also, this is timely because they just reunited on their tour yesterday. Okay. The only way she can get in is by working in the kitchen. When a teen pop star overhears her singing, he sets out to find the girl behind the voice.
that's her.
This is real.
This is me.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
Gonna let the light shine on me.
And that's a little sample.
You're welcome.
Okay, Hatching Pete. Hatching Pete was about Pete. Very inconspicuous. It's what that's all I gave you. It's about Pete.
Love it.
Very inconspicuous at school, unlike his extrovert male mate, Cletus. He's happy to don a chicken suit and be the school mascot. But unfortunately, Cletus is allergic to the suit. When there's an uproar at the disappearance of the chicken, and Pete is forced into the limelight as the school's basketball reputation is at stake.
Okay, not so bad.
I'm not remember. It was a real weird movie.
Yeah, okay, we know it's Camp Rock.
Did
Camp Rock!
it?
Camp Rock!
So embarrassing.
I know, so I love that lately.
And the way that soundtrack was on repeat.
Do you know what it's like? Even in the dark, dream about a life. You're a shining star.
Okay. Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior
but no song!
versus Jump In.
That's
Jasmine Blue.
Corbin.
Chicken Cordon Bleu. Fun fact about Jump In. The song from that was called Jump In.
Love it.
You know how cousins used to make dances together?
Uh-huh.
Well, Hallie and my cousins and I,
Cousins used to make dances with each other.
but that was like a thing, I feel like.
I feel like I hope the youth are still doing that.
Me too. There was something particular I feel like about cousins for like family thing.
Yeah.
We always did that. We used to also just like hold our parents' counter and they go watch it. We were so bad. You know what? Maybe we were so good.
Probably.
But we made a whole routine to that, and I'm pretty sure that's the dance where I thanked Hallie in the face. It's not on purpose, but maybe also not on accident. Who knows?
I love it.
But it was in the basement of their beach house, and it was really fun. Okay. Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. So Wendy Wu is a teenager who seems to have the perfect life. She's beautiful, popular and one of the 2 candidates to be voted homecoming theme. However, her life is changed when Shen, a monk from China, imparts to hear the shocking truth about herself. She is a reincarnated Yin warrior whose destiny is to battle the evil Yan Lo. So good. And so remember that brother, too. He was a real goofball.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of stuff at that time. I liked him. Okay, jump in. A young boxer fills in when a member of his friend's skipping team drops out at the last minute. But he finds a passion for this new sport. He starts to question whether boxing is what he really wants to do, and he has to decide to follow his heart.
It's like the same sentence.
Stick to the status
Yeah, that's a
quo.
musical.
I think Wendy would have.
I agree. Wendy Wu was so good.
I love that.
I just love her in the sentence.
Me too. Okay, the last 2. Read It and Weep
Oh shit.
versus Princess Protection Program.
Oh shit.
I know. Okay, Read It and Weep. A schoolgirl's, Panda Baker,
Oh,
private journal becomes a bestseller after she accidentally hands it in as a homework.
oh my god.
Remember that making me really stressed.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I remember the writing and the drawing, and it was just so awesome. And I was like, I want my diary to look like that.
oh, there's a diary.
My diary.
Okay, the only thing I'm realizing we're gonna miss with cutting off the 2010 lemonade bound.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
I know your dad is a big
my
fan.
dad loved that movie. He's like, the music's so good.
Is that the one, Jacob? Bro. No.
No, that was the Kissing Boobs.
Isn't there somebody famous from? Oh, Bridget Mendler.
And Neil Cuoco. When her kingdom is threatened, a young princess is taken into the Princess Protection Program. She relocated. What happened? I think it's Bushwick me merging back in with Portland. Okay. She's relocated to rural Wisconsin, where she stays with a covert agent and his daughter, and must learn how to behave like a normal teenager. If you'll remember, this was Selena and Denny.
And it was so good.
Princess Protection Program.
Wait, because the other one was what?
Read it.
Yes.
Was good, but
Yeah, but
Sorry,
100% Princess Protection Program. Like, that movie moves me. Okay, we're on round 2 now.
High School Musical
Okay.
versus Cheetah Girls.
High School Musical.
This
It would have been harder if it was the first High School Musical. I mean the first the two go.
Wizards of Waverly Place near the versus Camp Rock.
I can't rock. This is gonna be so hard.
I know.
It's gonna be a lot.
Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior versus Princess Protection.
Princess Protection Program.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of that. Yeah, but yeah, just with the
Rightfully so.
the way that well, La La Land, that one
La la
was
land,
extremely formative.
I'm not a supermodel.
Okay, so I'm not certain how we're gonna do this because now there's 3.
So I'll tell you how.
Yeah.
I take them.
Yeah.
And I go the top 2, and then whatever comes out of that
I
one
love that.
to the next one. Okay.
This is really hard because that's gonna be
I know.
High School Musical and Camp Rock. You have to eliminate one.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, should we do this on count of 3?
I think I might surprise you.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Camp Rock. Oh, thank God.
I feel like High School Musical, great, but like
Something about
the
Camp Rock.
Jonas Brothers.
Because I was way more hard for
Oh.
Jonas Brothers than I was Zac Efron.
That's not true. Because if we're talking about like back when you were that age, you were way harder for Troy. But
But my
longevity.
my love
Can
for
I-
Jonas Brothers was on Camp Rock versus Princess Production Program. Camp Rock.
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock for those.
Scout meow meow.
That's kind of what I predicted.
I
also.
What?
I also.
I also going in Camp Rock.
But also, can we talk about the fact that you guys picked Halloween Town High over Xenon?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Or it wasn't it was Halloween Town. Like you messed up.
No, that's what you just said.
I thought I said Halloween Town High. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Yeah. What the fuck, guys? No, it's totally chill. Because
I also really loved Halloween Town, but like, you know what?
you know the fashion. But now people are gonna have to decide between Xenon, Cheetah Girls, and Camp Rock. Or no, I'm sorry. We'll take what people said.
Yep.
Halloween Town.
Yep.
Cheetah Girls and Camp Rock.
Should we just throw How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days in there too and say?
Should we just do it right now?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
What was it again?
It's just 3 of them. We can do it right here, right now.
Okay.
Who are you gonna pick? Cheetah Girls
Okay.
or Halloween Town?
Cheetah Girls.
Correct. Okay. Cheetah Girls or Camp Rock? 3, 2, 1. Camp Rock.
Oh no! Camp Rock is the best Disney Channel movie there's ever been.
You heard it here first, y'all. Camp Rock is the best Disney Channel original film ever.
And I dare you to find someone that can argue well against that.
It's good. We'll ask the besties though.
Mhm.
We'll see if you guys agree.
Yes.
Some people
Camp
might be
Rock.
shaking their fists at us right now.
Yeah, my father did send my sister and I a picture the other day, and he goes, "Look what I'm watching," and it was just a picture on their 65-inch flat screen TV of just Joe Jonas with straight hair, and I go, "Oh shit, Camp Rock!" And my mom's like, "No, he's making me watch the entire thing."
Oh my god!
And he was like live tweeting us.
Is there
He's like, "This is really bad."
Is
and
there
I'm
a
like,
third
"We're still
one?
watching."
Or is there only
I think
two?
there's only 2.
Okay.
The second premiere, which I'm pretty sure we were in high school.
Yeah.
My mom took Kayla and I to the grocery store, and we bought. I still remember this. At the time, Eminem was making ice cream bars.
Are you talking about the rapper? Or
Nope. Nope. They were
The
8 Mile.
I was like,
Yes.
wait, when did Eminem get into the ice cream business?
Also, he makes an appearance. Have you watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
No.
It's actually so funny, and Eminem appears in it. He does have a
I
cameo.
have to talk about some cheese.
Right, okay. But we did buy M&M candy, ice cream bars, and we made a little cave in my living room. I watched it. I worked for eating cake out.
That's the way life. That's the way life.
We did also watch Camp Rock at your bachelorette party.
Yeah, my bachelorette party. We went.
They said, "What are we gonna do tonight?" And we said,
Camp
"Us
Rock.
not- Yeah,
Camp Rock.
should have learned the stat routine."
This brings me to the topic of Freakier Friday.
Oh yes, how was it?
Holy shit, guys! Holy shit
Was it
balls!
good?
Holy shit balls, guys! Freakier Friday was so good.
Okay, I was worried it was gonna be bad.
No. Here's the thing. It fulfilled the part in my heart that's been missing a feel-good Lindsay Lohan film. Like, it was a fresh take on Freaky Friday. It was
Love.
so good. Like, the humor was just so precious and good, and it wasn't like, it didn't feel like it was just like a money grab or anything. Like, it was actually done really well.
Love.
And it wasn't like, I think there was I'm going to say it, I think there was something in it for everyone, for the whole family.
I love that one.
Yeah, I highly recommend go and see it.
Okay.
I'll go see it again.
Okay.
And then maybe when it comes out, we can build a fort. You can watch it.
I stopped with it for my dog remains down Big Fort's a lot, just because it was like, no, why not?
Yeah.
You already have lofted beds.
Oh, that was something I said earlier, that I was going to come back to the office situation here. So the thing about my office, like I mentioned earlier, it is my closet. Because the closet in this room is huge.
Mhm.
But what's
It's huge.
It's huge. God, I'm sorry. We're sorry.
I'm sorry if that was triggering.
Because it was triggering me.
I just like to make fun of him, but it's not even fun to make fun of him anymore. So sorry.
So the office is really, or the closet is really big, so I'm putting my desk in there and stuff, you know. And John thought it. You make couldn't cubby not move. You really have it. You have your adult cubby. So when I was a kid,
Bingo.
I had the cubby under our stairs on, just like Harry Potter. That's where I hung out all the time.
Sure, but Camp Rock posters in there.
Oh my god! I had kittens and puppies.
Cody Lindley.
And Cody Lindley.
Put it back.
Bring it back now. That and Chronicles of Narnia with William Circle. I like blondes. Who am I?
Yikes.
Gonna catch me
It's
with
okay,
one.
they were children. You just can't trust a blonde adult. Man. You can natural adult. Although, natural adult, what does that even mean? Anyway,
Any little
you
y'all.
can tell we were a little deranged this episode, but sometimes I think we like that version of ourselves the best.
Yeah, my favorite part about this new studio setup is Tori's little legs. The chairs are so deep, her little legs, her little toesies are just right
I
here.
love it.
You're
Also,
like,
the dogs like to hide under these chairs. They're not current now because it's really hot. But I just told her before we started recording, I was like, I hope one day they're under, and then all of a sudden you guys don't know they're there, and then they get
deep out and everything.
Also, I haven't seen Ruby yet, and I've been home all day.
Oh my god, she's so excited to see you. Oh, also, guess what?
What?
Wicked Part 2, the press tour starts like next week or
Let us
something
hold
like that.
space.
And I cannot wait to just see so much Jonathan Bailey content.
And so not.
And Cynthia.
And then Cynthia and Ariana just interact in the seat. Yeah, such a good.
Besties, thank you for tuning in. We
sure love you.
Thanks so much.
Like,
Please
comment, subscribe.
like,
follow.
comment, engage with us. We're here. We're here to give you some emotional support. We got you back.
That's right.
We're here for you.
Thank you. And I'm going to post some, I didn't run this by you before, but I know that you would support it. I'm going to post some links for some great organizations to donate to support Palestine.
Yes.
This week. So
Yes.
please, even
please.
$5, donate that one little percent to it.
Even $5. Even just sharing it.
Yes.
Too.
Please.
Please.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Have a great rest of your week.
That's all she wrote.
Love you.